I'm not an academic. I'm the only person on this panel who isn't an academic. I'm here as a member and spokesperson of a community that faces ongoing threats from a number of sources and ideologies. We need to hear leaders condemn all support for terrorism and all terrorism equally, whatever the source, target and circumstances, and even when it is not politically expedient to do so. Hezbollah and Hamas, their military wings, are proscribed terror organisations in New Zealand, but we saw a rally in support of Hezbollah on Queen Street in 2018. In 2018. And just in May, we heard a call at a rally on Queen Street in Auckland for globalising the Intifada. And the point I want to make here, which is very relevant, is that I hope we could all agree that there is no place to import, have to, but unfortunately I think we do need to work to make other New Zealanders not feel fear or mistrust or threatened. We need to make them aware of our contributions. As we've just heard, we need to be normalised, we need to tell our stories, and I think the media also has a part to play with that as well. But there is no substitute for meeting others, for face-to-face dialogue, for connection, for, as we heard before, emphatic engagement, discovering shared humanity and values, and alliance building.
There's an opportunity now for you, from your thoughts, from what you've heard, to ask questions and to spark conversation. Can I encourage you to look at the talent and knowledge you have up here on the stage and to think about how you, in your contribution, can direct a question towards the panellists so that we can further understand their insight, their wisdom and their perspectives. Over to the floor, and we've got runners with microphones.
Somebody mentioned here as Hezbollah and Hamas being terrorists. They are not terrorists. They are defending their land. And I would be defending New Zealand if New Zealand is taken over by force. Thank you.
I think what we just witnessed is an extraordinary series of events. And to distinguished Professor Spoonley's point, we have just witnessed silence in the face of racism. Juliet, your poise, your dignity and your grace are inspirational. I don't know how you just did that. But there are many of us in the room who are feeling, I certainly am feeling chilled, that there has been such silence from so many leaders, from so many people who I respect or used to, when we have just heard people openly express support for New Zealand designated terrorist groups at a counter-terrorism conference.